A proposal?
After our parents meet each other, we can get our license.
Really, that quickly?
Chin-Ching. Actually, I only casually mentioned it to you that day. Because the thing is, my dear, I just didn't expect any of this to happen. I had hoped that she would pay more attention to you, and that the two of you could sit down and talk about it, and then I can slowly persuade her somehow. You see, I didn't really imagine that Swo would ever rush such a decision.
The key issue now is that Mrs. Tian thinks she's going to be a grandma in a few months.
Then you should just make it happen. Come on. You don't have a better solution. He's made the right decision.
But I still don't think it's right. It's a lie after all.
So what, you'll be stuck with that problem? Even an honest guy like Four Eyes was forced to make a decision like that one. I suppose the guy just really didn't want to let you down again, or hurt your future together. You can understand that, right?
I know the reason Four Eyes did that is to reassure me, but
Ching, the die is cast. I guess all you need to do now is to treat Mrs. Tian well. Okay? Mrs. Tian had to go through a lot. And for most of it, she spent all those years as a single mother. In fact, people like her, really appreciate it when they're treated well. Care is more important, dear.
So, should I get her license?
What else can you do? Aside from that, what other strategies do you have? Tell me when you think of one. If you actually reveal all your lies to Mrs. Tian, then what will you two do in the future?
I can't do that.
Exactly. Since Mrs. Tian took the initiative, you should already go register with Four Eyes. As for the future, you can always slowly make it up to her.
I think Zhou Feng has a point, my dear. This really is the only way.
I agree. Mom!
Hey!
Let me take those.
Hey, why have you been coming home so often lately, huh? Tell me the truth, dear. Is there anything you want to ask me?
Can't I just come home for no reason? Isn't this also my house?
Oh, come on. Hey, why isn't Song Ling with you? Huh? It seems unreasonable.
Come on, don't be so tough on him, Mom. You might scare him away.
How dare you threaten me?
Hey!
Good morning, Mrs. Liu.
Oh, Zhou Feng, you're back! What
Hi.
a rare treat to have you around town. The famous
Oh
designer.
no, I still have a long way to go.
The way I see it, you shouldn't work so hard. Ino as a woman, don't be so powerful. You'll end up scaring men away. I mean, look at my daughter. Now, she's a great housewife. And she's agreeable and very happy.
Sorry, I was making a call. Give that to me. Was it too heavy?
Not really.
Auntie, I'll come pick you up when you go to the supermarket again.
Oh no, but dear, you're so busy at work. You don't have to. I don't trouble you with something like that.
Work's not as important as you. Call if you go there. I'll come right away.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Well, if you insist, I'll call you when I
Why
do.
do I have the feeling I've seen you before somewhere?
Oh, really?
Have you ever been on TV?
Several times because of work.
I remember now. Lee, isn't this man that powerful big boss?
Oh, big boss.
I can't believe it. He's actually here in the flesh. A triple threat, young, promising, and good-looking and excellent young man. It's great.
Oh no, I always feel like I'm not good enough for Zhou Feng. Am I right?
Yes, you are. You're quite outstanding. No, the two of you are both outstanding. So, if a woman becomes confident and outstanding by herself, then she'll be able to attract and find herself an outstanding boyfriend. Right? Let's go home now.
Okay.
Sure.
Come
let's
on.
Go back.
See you, Mrs.
Yes, good to see you.
Goodbye, Auntie.
Goodbye.
Let's go home.
Auntie, teach me how to cook. Joe Fang doesn't like my cooking.
Mrs. Liu is generally a good person. It's just her manner of speaking. Especially after she had her first grandchild. She never stops talking to me about marriage and family. It's annoying.
It seems Song Ling arrived at just the right time. Did he make you proud, Mom?
I suppose you behaved well today. You did a good job.
Thanks. Auntie, these days, do you still dance?
I do, once in a while.
Next time you go dancing, bring me with you. I'll make you proud.
So you can even do square dancing?
Is there anything I can't do?
Well, you know what? If you go dancing with me, you'll be very welcome.
Sung,
Hey!
I hope you come by every day.
Oh, yeah?
I'm bored of this book already, and I need a real opponent.
I'm so sorry, but lately, I've been so busy.
Sung,
Yeah.
how about we play one round? Come on.
Sure, all right.
What are you doing? You can't just take him away.
We're playing Go. What's wrong with that?
Song promised me he'd cook for us, so we're doing that first.
Look at you now. You've changed so much. You're even fighting over him now.
Who said I was fighting? Fine, I won't argue with you. All right then, let Song decide. You tell us what you want to do. Will you play Go with him, or will you stay here and cook with us?
Well, I can just do both.
What are you looking at? Nobody wants me here. I'm not hot like you.
Well, Uncle, I'll cook first. We have to eat.
That's correct. You have to
sorry.
eat before you can play around.
All right, then.
Honestly, dear. Now show us. Time to cook.
All right, here we go.
Right this way. Mrs. Tian, take the main seat.
No. You should
Please,
sit
I
there.
insist. You
Mrs.
should
Tian,
take it.
take the
Let's sit
main
over
seat.
here.
All right,
You can
thank
sit
you.
here.
Yes, okay.
I'll sit here.
Time flies so fast, doesn't it? It's been almost 10 years since we last met.
Oh, that's right. Look at you. After all these years, the two of you are still so young. You haven't changed at all.
Oh, stop it. I mean, look at our kids. They're ready to get married now. How could we not get older, right?
Oh, that's right. I heard from Lin Lin. You had surgery a few months ago. Are you doing better now, Mr. Chin?
Yes, I'm better. And as long as I go to the checkups, I'll be fine. Thank you.
During that time, Swal had helped us out a lot. We really appreciate that. He was so responsible.
Here.
Well, he's supposed to. As a man, he should shoulder responsibility. And in the future, if there's anything you need, just feel free to ask him.
Your son is more mature than most other kids his age. Mrs. Tian, that's all due to your parenting.
Oh, thanks. Hey, hold on. Chin Ching, how can you drink a cold beverage at a time like this, huh? Lin Lin, you should pour her a warm cup of water.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. These kids lack common sense.
Honestly, Mrs. Tian, when we first found out that Swal here is your son, we were very much surprised. So what about you, huh? Were you as surprised as we were?
Oh, yes, definitely.
It turns out our families have quite a unique connection. Don't you think so too?
Oh, you can say that again. At first, I thought it was quite coincidental. I'm sure you're aware of our family situation. I was afraid Chen Ching might not accept it.
Don't say that. Mrs. Tian, as long as they love each other wholeheartedly, share the same values, understand each other, and are accepting and supporting of their respective careers, then that's enough. Your son is resourceful and responsible. I believe that he has a bright future ahead of him.
Absolutely. As long as these two love each other and are at peace with each other.
Oh, Mrs. Tian, I know that Chin Ching had caused you a lot of trouble when she was young, but as you can clearly see, now she's becoming more and more mature. And now when it comes to her career, she's rather diligent and serious. In fact, as her parents, we honestly didn't expect such an achievement from her. As we watched her grow up, we didn't want to pressure her, and our biggest wish was just simply for her to find a suitable partner, for her to establish a family and live happily ever after. That's all we wanted.
Yes, of course. All we want is for them to be happy. Oh, since you've already consented to it, I think that we should settle the date as soon as possible. It's really hard to reserve a hotel for a wedding venue these days.
That's right.
Don't wait until Chin Ching starts showing. It'll be inconvenient.
Mom!
That's basically the situation. I'm sorry. I should have told you about it earlier.
Well, if you had done that, I wouldn't have gone there in the first place.
Mom, don't be angry anymore. Mrs. Tian actually treats me well.
Oh, really? If Zuo hadn't lied to her, would she have agreed? And besides, given your situation, you're far too good for her son, you know? Yet she still finds you troublesome.
No. She doesn't have an opinion of me. She's only afraid about how others might think they're only climbing the social ladder with us. That's why she hesitated.
Oh, please, don't even try speaking
Calm
for
down,
her.
my dear. No matter what, Zuo Lin is a nice man. As long as they love each other, it's all right. There's no need to kick up a fuss.
I don't think I'm being fussy. I'm afraid our daughter will end up getting hurt.
Mom, relax. I'm not gonna get hurt, okay? After getting married, we're going to live on our own. And besides, with you two behind my back, who would dare to hurt me? Am I right, Dad? Hit me. If you're angry, then hit me. Come on.
Silly girl, you're such a fool, you know?
Sir, it's urgent. The hackers decoded the system password and gained access. R&D and PR are discussing solutions. Everyone's awaiting your decision.
I got it. You can leave.
Miss Zhou? Mr. Song's so nice to you. He sent you a closet from Sophia, so you would be able to display some of your works in it.
Do you like it?
Of course.
Then you should also ask your boyfriend for one.
Well, I still haven't found one yet. We are the brave. We are...
This is Zhou Feng.
Miss Zhou, the online database of Chuang Pin's client data has been leaked. There might be a problem with previous orders.
A leak of client data?
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Su is working on it. He asked me to tell the brands on our platform to prepare you for any potential loss of clients, ma'am.
Okay, I got it. Yo-Yo,
Yes?
go get Chuanye.
Okay.
This is definitely a perfect chance for us. Suishan will need time to fix his app. It's the perfect opportunity for us to go ahead and steal their clients away.
I agree with Mr. Sun. For us, this is definitely an amazing opportunity. For as long as our server is working and we publicize the hell out of it, then the market is ours.
This is fantastic. Who'd have thought that the cunning Suishan would dig his own grave?
It's not bad to be promoting at this time. However, there's not much coincidence in the business world, and whatever happened to Su Ushan's company, none of us has a clue who is responsible for it. Instead, we're going to become the top suspect for doing the job. Am I right? Therefore, from now on, we must make prudent moves.
Rest assured, sir, we'll reinforce our security.
What's going on?
Chongping suffered a data breach. Our orders leaked as a result.
But what happened? How could this happen to us? Should we proceed with the orders?
We should. We've already made the orders. There's no other option.
But whom would we sell all those clothes to? They've all been customized.
Whoever orders will get it. I mean, this time the data breach is all due to the platform. The clients have nothing to do with it. Even if they withdraw their orders, we can't make use of those clothes. Instead, we can just give it to them as a sign of appreciation and hope for business in the future.
Okay, as you wish.
Mr. Su, the technology department is busy debugging things, but how we should handle the system's current data breach is our priority. It's the most important issue we're facing.
Regarding the data breach, sir, someone must be behind it. Because if hackers can't profit, they usually won't attack. It's like that.
I think Song Ling must be involved. After all, we've had issues with him before.
Our two companies are the leaders of the haute couture market. If our company somehow falls, he stands to gain. Mr. Su, at this rate, we can't let him get away with it.
Stop the online customization.
Debugging doesn't take much time, sir. We don't need to stop it.
Online customization is only a small part of the big picture. We simply can't let it destroy our company's image. Conduct an investigation. I'd like to know the people behind this, who stole our clients' information, so we can release a statement. As for our competitors, try to slow down their pace. Don't let them get ahead of us.
Yes, understood.
That is all.
You feeling better lately?
I guess I won't call.
Mr. Su, thank you for agreeing to our interview. Regarding the data breach of your clients' information, what would you like to say to them, sir?
First of all, I would like to express my sincerest apologies. The dressing room project is being tested on Chongping. Currently, our internet security system is not advanced enough. I don't want my clients to get hurt again.
Have you ever thought about the potential privacy issues clients may face regarding your app?
In this day and age, info security is of paramount importance. Personally, I don't believe there's a perfect defense system. Every firewall can be breached somehow, including Lin Feng's. However, we'll try our best to be unbreachable.
Now that the problem's emerged, do you shoulder full responsibility for the situation at hand?
Yes. I'll take responsibility. This is also a reminder to us. From now on, we'll stress the need to protect our users' personal data. In the meantime, I want to tell those who committed this act to prepare for an incoming war.
Mr. Song, it's clear that Su-shan won't die alone just like that, and he wants to drag us down with him.
Don't panic just yet. We need to be calm.
But why aren't you even a little bit nervous, sir? Judging how things are, they've changed in a big way.
Why do you think that? It's the same team, the same technology, but now there's a river of money. It's much better now. It's just that you've lost confidence in me.
No, I haven't. I swear to you. I trust you by 1,000%, sir. I'm just afraid they won't play by the rules.
All right, just cut it out.
Last time I saw what you ended up with, I felt so sorry about that.
Well, as long as we create the app right, and give our clients a robust user experience, then we will win. It doesn't matter what others say, understand?
Yeah.
You should go.
Yes? Try to silence the negative news. Don't let it spread too fast. Yes. I believe many people have been waiting for this day. I'm sure they'll kick us since we're down. Keep an eye on all the details. Let's avoid a chain reaction. I know. That's all.
You slept on the couch again? Hey, get up. Go to your room, come on.
I don't want to move.
Come here. Are things going well?
There are too many orders.
Isn't Chongping having a problem? Why are there still so many?
They're all from the previous orders we had, and I can't just cancel them now, so I still have to continue making them.
Well, is there anything I can help with?
Can you give me a massage?
Of course I can. Where do you want? I'm a person of a certain social status, right? I have this money and all the resources. Want to take advantage of me?
Am I not already doing that? The pressure's just right and your hands are soft. I'm sure that you'll be a good masseur one day.
Tell me what's on your mind. Don't keep it to yourself.
Songling, tell me why you can't put this war to rest once and for all. Do you really believe you have to fight to the end?
This is competition. This is the marketplace. If you really don't want war to happen, then one side has to compromise somehow.
But just because one side compromises somehow, doesn't mean the other side will just accept it.
If it's for you, I'd give it a try.
I don't want you to make a sacrifice for me. And even if you're willing to compromise, Mr. Su probably won't be.
He's not as generous as I am. Other leg.
Drink this for some energy.
Thank you.
How's the firewall test getting along?
The threat is more serious than I'd imagined. Our system level isn't high enough.
Sorry to trouble you.
Don't mention it.
When can we realize automatic intelligent upgrading and renew the defense system?
It's not impossible, but currently it's done by us. After the test ends, I'll think about it based on the comprehensive data analysis.
Down a little bit.
You're really demanding, huh?
I'll give you a massage.
I thought you were tired.
Diamond ring on my finger?
So does that mean if I give you such a ring, then you'll marry me?
You'll have to guess at my answer.
I'm not gonna. I'm not proposing anyway.
No, that's just mean.
Hey, why you... Hey, don't run.
Lin-Lin.
Hey.
You made it.
Mom.
Oh, here. Come, sit down.
Mom, why did you ask me to visit you at your home?
My dear, if I have ever done anything wrong to you before, please forgive me. I only did what's best for you.
Thank you, Mom.
Since you'll be a father soon, you'll have to be a responsible man as head of the family you're building. You can't keep acting like a kid anymore. Understand?
Mom, the truth is, well,
Your father died so young, and I was busy working, so I failed to give you enough attention. That's why you can't let your child miss spending time with his father. Having your family around is very important. Only having one parent will be a struggle.
Mom, don't worry. I know Dad passed away early, and it was hard on you. After I get married to Ching, I'll be even better to you.
You know what? If you want to be good to me, then I want you to come and visit me often as you can with my grandchild. And if you don't have time, well, I can take a leave of absence from my work and look after your child for you.
Miss Jo, most of the haute couture orders have been canceled. Last month, ready-to-wear garment sales only went up by 30%. We might be affected by this. How about I speak with our clients, so I can try and keep what orders we have?
Miss Jo, if they don't trust the platform we have, we can send people to measure them again. If they live far from here, we'll need to contact some professionals to do it for us. That way, we'll secure the orders and keep the money, and TKY's reputation won't be affected.
But if we do this right now, then we're denying the online customization's feasibility.
But the truth is, the feasibility isn't our fault. We'll just focus on offline stuff.
But we have to remember that the orders we have are all from the platform in the first place. Otherwise, with our popularity and influence, we never would have made sales climb this quickly. We can't make things any more worse for the platform at the state they're in. We should stick to our principles and do what we're supposed to do.
So that means you still want to finish the canceled orders? And just give them away for free?
Yes, they need to see our sincerity. Besides, they should recognize the exactness and convenience of online customization. What's more, the deviation of online measurements have finally been narrowed down. We should do more to help our clients enjoy this convenience. We'll only do better in the future. I'm sorry, guys, but this is my final decision.
It's fine, ma'am. I support you no matter what.
Though I don't agree, I've got your back.
Is this necessary?
It is. I promised you that I'd handle it and that I'd be responsible for you. It might not have been the most orthodox of methods, but trust me, I know my mom the best. We'd be exhausted if we continued with how things were. I didn't want that.
Four Eyes.
Don't worry too much. I'm the one who lied to her. Later, I'll find a chance to explain things and convince her myself. She'll be fine with it. It's just that I want to make sure. Do you really want to be with me? Do you truly want to marry me? Or are you—
Of course I want to marry you. Absolutely.
No matter what happens, you'll always have me. Come on.
I have something to tell you. I think now is the best time for you to finally leave Chongping. Come to my company.
Are you trying to poach me or offering me a real chance?
Well, it could be both. Online customization is still in its infancy. Every brand out there is fighting. Your label's new on the scene and Chongping's facing a crisis, which means you're only offline for now. This could really hurt you.
So what is this generous offer you're making?
My offer? You see, my company needs excellent designers and quality brands to help with soft power, and I am in desperate need of you, ma'am.
I think that sounds pretty generous. However, my company is in the middle of a massive challenge right now, and this really is a big crisis for me and my fashion label. I'd like to see how far I can go on my own. Not even you gave up when you encountered difficulties. Besides, Mr. Su treats me very well. I don't think I should just abandon them when the company's down on its luck, right?
Don't rush to decide. You can sleep on it and tell me when you've made up your mind.
I'll think about it.
Get to work.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Yes, I'm coming. Come, open the door with your mommy. I'm coming. Mrs. Tian.
Hi. Oh no! Oh my god! Why are you still holding that thing? That thing is crawling with bacteria! You don't know where it's been? Look, you're pregnant now. You can't go touching cats or dogs whenever you like anymore. You'll get toxoplasmosis if you become infected with it. The fetus will be deformed, you understand?
There shouldn't be any problems. I wash him very often and he gets his shots every year.
It doesn't matter. Cats are full of bacteria. I'm sure this one has it. Just listen to me. Send him away as soon as possible, okay? Oh. By the way, do you have cilantro in here? I forgot to buy some today.
But I don't eat cilantro.
What? Why so picky? You can't be picky. You have to eat everything, you know? Because if you eat all that, you'll have balanced nutrition, understand? Now, hey! No, stay over there. You can't enter the kitchen. Now that you're pregnant, all of the oil and the smoke in there aren't good for your baby. Oh, you know what? I'll make a rib soup for you. It has calcium.
Mrs. Tian. I want to tell you something.
Oh dear. Just tell me later, huh?
Don't come in. I'll do the cooking.
All right, you take care of this. Well, I'm guessing you failed to poach any designers.
I guess so. Zhou Fang is unwilling to leave. She said it isn't the right time. I respect her. She can stay there.
You know what? Now I understand how different Zhou Fang is in your eyes more and more.
How so?
Compared to her peers, she's more independent and direct. She has her own thoughts as well as her own perspectives. And you know just how to love her and protect her, to give her the space she needs. That's why you suit each other perfectly.
Zhou Fang asked me a question. She wondered why I can't create a win-win situation with Su Wushan. Do you know why I can't?
Well, I think if we alter our strategy in this way, it would really help Wenfeng in the short term. But Su Shen wouldn't appreciate it.
If both sides can't come to a consensus, one side will definitely lose in the end.
I reminded him when I helped Wenfeng do the assessment of the project. I told him that his app needed a lot of debugging, but he was eager to win and wouldn't listen. Honestly, I'm not surprised by the result. If we settle on a promotion plan while they're in a crisis and grasp this unique chance for ourselves, we can take over the market. But if you decide to help Su Shen, then I'll support you. After all, it would only expand our online market. And honestly, I don't want to see my previous company suffer too much.
Do you think Su Wushan will end up agreeing to it?
I don't know him that well, but I think we can give it a try.
and I'll pay for it. The price doesn't matter. I'm Mr. Swan now, you know.
Okay then. Thank you, dear.
Miss Chin, here. These are our new arrivals, aren't they? The colors are amazing. I don't show them to just anyone.
They're excellent indeed. But this time I'm looking for myself. This is a bit much for me.
You're getting married? Oh my! Congratulations! But wait a minute, you're picking for yourself, so shouldn't you pick the best one?
Well, I don't need that. I don't need the best. I see jewelry every single day.
Oh, give me a break. Come on, this isn't like you.
Don't ask anymore. Pick something around 10,000 yuan for me.
Okay.
But the color of this diamond is amazing.
Miss Chin, are you saving money for your boyfriend or something?
Is it obvious?
Yes, it's quite obvious.
He just started to work. It's hard to earn money. I don't want him to spend too much.
Miss Chin, I know you're the type to splurge every now and then. I guess I didn't expect that you'd be so considerate after getting married.
Do I really splurge that often?
This must be true love then. Miss Chin, I still think you shouldn't compromise on the wedding ring you want. So if you really like this diamond, I have an idea for you.
What idea?
Listen, you have the money, right? So you can pay for most of it, and I'll give you a 10,000 yuan receipt. That way you can have the diamond you want, and his self-esteem won't be hurt.
Ah.
It was just a suggestion. Don't be angry with me.
Why didn't I come up with that? Hey, you're a genius. It's a deal.
Then...
What are you doing here? Stop talking. Go do it now. Come on.
Good.
We are the brave, we are the bold.
You off work?
Not yet, but I'm on break. I'm calling because I miss you.
That's nice, Four Eyes.
I'm sorry, honey. I didn't have time to pick the wedding ring with you today. Did you choose one? I'm waiting to pay for it.
I already chose one. I'll show it to you later.
How much? I'll send it to you.
I already have your salary card. You still want to send money?
Come on, you give me too much money every month, and I can't spend all of it, you know.
Then how about you just give me 12,000?
That's so cheap.
I got a discount. And it was the biggest discount they could give me.
Are you lying to me?
You know how I am. I won't settle for second best. I swear I chose the one I like the most.
And what you like is what I like.
I heard Fang is being sued. It must be huge trouble.
What are you referring to?
I heard from my dad that Su Shan has made many enemies, and that this problem caused the stock price to fall and jeopardize all of their projects. It sounds pretty rough. Hey, listen to me. Don't get involved.
Don't worry.
That's too much.
What's too much?
Four Eyes transferred money.
53,000? What? Why 277?
53277. It's a pun for I love you.